We camped down there. There was water right at the bottom. And here we go. Thank you for letting me be out again. All right, good morning. We made it. It's day 24. Let's go. Starting off to be a beautiful morning. Civilization. There's Tony and Cooper. Yay! All right, we made it. There's Tony waiting for me. Spring. No canoeing today. That'd be kind of cool to see a race though.
Wait, sit, sit, Cooper, sit.
All right, Sassafras Gap Shelter is our goal. Okay, I'm gonna try to walk and talk. Yesterday morning was just as I expected. I was, a little disappointed in myself that I didn't want to climb the fire tower. I went up like 5 steps and had to turn around. I don't know why. You could just see too much. The stairs were like on the outside instead of in the middle, like at Mount Albert. But I was okay because the views around were still beautiful. But after lunch, it was not what I expected. Okay, so it was supposed to be down the rest of the afternoon. And we actually had a couple of like up, down, like 4 of them, which was okay. But then after the 4th one, it was like straight down. It was very exposed. You could see all the mountainside. Like it was beautiful, but it freaked me out. And it just went on and on and on forever. And it was the first time that my knees hurt by the end, or were sore, because we were going down so much. So when I got to camp, I was feeling very defeated, feeling like I don't want to be a quitter. It sucked. Okay, but I do want to remember the positives of the afternoon. There were so many yellow butterflies, and there were like black or navy blue ones. They were beautiful. They were flittering and flying all around. So that was very nice. I also saw some leaves starting to open and some little like They remind me of like little miniature daisy flowers. It was really pretty, but I had no mental energy to stop and take a picture of them. So that'll be a memory for me. Hopefully I remember. And I also saw a mouse. He was kind of scurrying down the trail and then he went off. So there were a few bright moments in the afternoon. But the best was coming around the corner and seeing the tents set up and knowing I was done. Not many videos today, but this is at the top of one of the ascents. Okay, so I slept well last night. It was cool, but not as cold as the day before, so even though we were kind of cold, getting ready in the morning, we moved much faster than yesterday. Today we're doing I guess it's a total of 9. It was like 1 mile to the Knock, and we stayed there and got a couple of things, not long though. And then the climb from the Knock to the next shelter is 7.9 miles. So because it's all up, it's like 3,000 plus over those 8 miles. Thankfully, we decided to stay there instead of go for 10. Right now, I'm at 477. So past halfway. My strategy has been to eat a little something after every mile. And at the 4 mile mark, it worked out because there was water. So I stopped and got water, ate lunch. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, I made it up this this steep hill, and Tony and Cooper were sitting on a log resting. Cooper needed a break. So I took the opportunity to take one as well. And luckily, Tony said we only have 2 miles left, so I was a mile off, which makes me happy. This next mile is gonna suck. I think it's got about 600 feet of elevation. And then the second mile is kind of down, up, down, up, down, up till we get to the shelter. And then the way far out is, it seems like the shelter is gonna be down below, which sucks, but it's fine. I'm gonna be happy. Tomorrow's going to be a bigger mile day, but it won't be as much ascent as today, so we'll be able to do it. All right, I peed, I ate, I drank, I rested my feet. Time to get this next mile over with. Okay, this was the bench. It made a great seat. Now we go. It is nice views through the trees. Don't get dizzy. Feel like today it's been up and then kind of like, I don't know what it's called, a swag, a little catwalk to the next one to go up. So in between huffing and puffing up, I've been getting nice views through the trees of the mountains we're around. All right. Wish me luck.